Thursday, November 6th. This is Body by Steph, and our client for today is Melissa. So she's warming up with some alternating kickouts. And you're going to do this for approximately 30 seconds or 20 reps. And then she's going to go into squats with a side step. So she's going to bring her foot together each time, and she's switching sides. This is also for 30 seconds or approximately 20 reps. Alright, next she's going to go into a side shuffle. So she's only going to shuffle about 2 to 3 strides one way and then 2 to 3 strides another way. And you'll continue to do this for 30 seconds. So keeping the chest up, abs tight, and you're squatting down some. So you want to get those legs burning a little bit. Now she's just hopping from side to side just to get your calves warmed up a little bit too. And get that heart rate up. And this is also for 30 seconds. So I want you to do the warm-up for 2 to 3 rounds, okay? So now we're going to go into our circuit. So the first exercise, you'll need your dumbbells. And you're going to do 10 total walking lunges. So you don't need a huge room. You just go as many steps as you can. And then until you hit 10. Like if you need to stop and turn around or something, that's fine. So then she's going to go into 15 laterals. So her arms are nice and straight, shoulders are back, and she's just raising her arms only up to shoulder height. Nothing crazy today for the arms. After this, she's going to go to the stability ball. She's going to grab a seat on it. And she's going to do bicep curls one arm at a time with her elbow right inside her knee as far to the front as she can get it without it going past her knee. So she fully straightens out her arm at the bottom. And she's doing 20 reps for each arm. And coming up, and you see how she makes a 90-degree angle at the top? That's exactly what you want. Make sure that hand is turned in, that it's really close to you. Don't let it turn away from you. So now she's going to go into the other side. And so here she had to put her elbow just a little bit more forward. And this is exactly the way your arm's supposed to look. Just doing a little bit of toning for those biceps. So once she does 20 of those, she's going to go into an ab exercise where she's going to want to set her dumbbells down. So she's going to roll back. Hands are going to be behind the head, and she's only going to crunch up a little bit, like kind of halfway, for 15 reps. And notice how she goes all the way down every single time. You want to get that full stretch. So make sure you breathe out as you come up. Then after she does 15 of those, she's going to come all the way up for 15. So that's going to also help target some of your lower abs more too. This is exactly how you should do them. So again, 15 of the lower ab crunches and then 15 where you come all the way up. So that's your first circuit. So I want you to do that about 3 to 5 times if you can. All right, the second circuit, again, need your dumbbells. She's just doing like a little side shuffle. She's not hopping, but she's staying down in a squatted position and taking steps. She's not bringing those feet together. So what you're going to do is you're going to do 10 steps one direction, 10 steps the other, and then go right into military presses. So palms face forward. You're just pressing straight up to the ceiling. So we're working the front of your shoulders here. And for some of you, that might be a little bit of bra fat area, as you like to call it. Next, she's going to need her resistance band. And what you all are going to do is find somewhere to support yourself. So she's using the door, and you're just going to row. And so she's holding only one side of the band with a lot of tension on it. You see how she's holding it at the top for a 1, 2, and then back down. Just give a little bit more of a contraction, and then she'll pick the pace back up again. So you guys will be doing 20 reps of those for each side. Make sure you keep your back nice and straight, that you're not hunched over on these. That's why I want you to use something to support yourselves. So here when we do her other side, you're going to see how nice and flat her back is? So when you row, make sure that elbow stays in, that you can almost touch your side with it, or should be able to touch your side as you pull the resistance band up. Alright, so next she's going to put both feet on it for her. She's going into laterals again. So for you guys, I want you to do 15 to 20 reps of these. If it's too difficult, you can always just put one foot on the band, or you can always drop down to your light band and either put 2 feet or 1 foot on it. So she's completed her reps for these, and we're going to go into circuit 2. Circuit 2, dumbbells going into split squats. So you're in a lunge position, you're just going down and up, and you're going to do 10 for each leg. And she's going to do the other leg now. So a way to make this exercise more difficult, you can either put your foot up on a bench, or what we're going to show you is a foot on the stability ball. So as you can see, Melissa was not very comfortable with this one, but she actually did a great job at it. So we got rid of the weights. We braced the ball against something so it doesn't move so much. And she's making sure she bends and comes all the way up. Then your next exercise are weighted jump squats, or no weights jump squats. And then, or you can just squat if you need to. So for these, you would be doing 20 of those. She had to pause for a moment. Told her we're still recording. Sorry, Melissa. So once she's finished with those, she grabs a seat on the ball, and she's going to go into rear delt flies. So for you guys, you can actually sit a little bit more on the ball. You don't have to be so far on the edge. But your back is straight, and make sure your arms stay forward, that when you bring them up, that they don't go flying back away from you, that you almost feel like you're going to form the letter Y. And there you go.